Unlimited power!
Well, hey everyone, we are here for, we're back, Emily and I, for another Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure unboxing. This time for Darth Sidious from the Clone Wars. But if you ask me, you know, I'm probably going to use him for Chancellor Palpatine. So we're big fans of the Emperor, the Chancellor, Palpatine, Darth Sidious, whatever.
And that goes way back from childhood, actually.
Yeah, so I think we got to tell the story, don't you? A little bit, just real brief.
So when I was younger, Dad used to come up to my room, and I'd always have a few stuffed animals ready. And
like story time.
Yeah. Like, you know how kids have their bedtime stories or their lullabies.
Right.
No. We had something called Voices.
Voices. And
it sounds exactly like what it is.
Well, so I used to do voices of character, you know, like the Emperor, and I did like the Joker, and I did like villains. Yeah. Darth Vader.
That's probably what sprouted my love.
And so, but here's the thing, I did it as a talk show, and so the Emperor was the host of like a Johnny Carson, Jay Leno style Tonight Show.
And it was so fun.
And he had other guests, not just villains. He had, you know, different guests, you know, from like How to Train Your Dragon or whatever thing that Emily was into at that point, or you know, or something I was into too. And he'd ask him like, "What are you working on?" You know, he'd have the Joker on, and be like, "So tell me, what are you working on now?" You know, and the Joker would give a promo of whatever like insane plan that he had to destroy Gotham. Or Bane was definitely a character we had on there, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, he's a special character to us, and I think when we do our live stream, we gotta call it Voices. What do you think?
Maybe. In the chat.
Yeah, that's the voice. People.
We could literally go the Technoblade route and call the chat Voices.
Just explain real quick who Technoblade is.
So Technoblade is a famous Minecraft YouTuber who passed away, unfortunately. Now, in his lore, he was a Twitch streamer, and he would refer to his chat or his viewers as the voices in his head because of the repeated phrases "blood for the blood god," "techno late," "Tubbo is god," stuff like that.
Okay, all right. So that's a little download on that, and we'll be posting more. We are going to be doing a live stream at some point soon, so we'll share more.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. All right. So let's get to this is why people bought their tickets. They want that unboxing. So let's give them the unboxing.
I'm taking a small break from my paper to do this.
Good. Yes, you're studying for your high school.
Not studying.
Or doing classes, whatever.
I like how the hood actually looks purple in the lighting here and not just black. Ooh, we got the double lightsabers.
That's definitely a cool artwork. The artwork inside is very cool.
Art school references with the Force lightning attached.
Very cool.
We got our hands.
Yeah, that's Force lightning hands.
Yep. Unlimited power! Ah!
Nice.
Whenever I see Force lightning, that's what I think of. But I mean, it's iconic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, just rest in peace for Mace Windu.
Do you think? I don't think he died.
He got thrown out of a window. There we go.
Good.
I love how he decided to give us trouble there.
That's a fucking awesome head sculpt. Put a different hand. Doing a little posing here, I see, huh?
You know me.
Looks like he got his hand cut off, not Mace Windu. I am the Senate. Low Force Lightning.
Well, I decided to show off both of his abilities. One, he has a lightsaber wielder, so I decided to have the lightsaber in his right hand, because I assume he's a righty. Is he righty?
That's a good question. I don't know if off the top of my head.
Sure he is.
People in the comment section will let us know.
I mean, get a headcanon that he's ambidextrous.
Well, in this in the Clone Wars arc where he has to wield both lightsabers. He's wielding both lightsabers.
So we could just make a small headcanon that he's ambidextrous.
Yeah, like, dude, the dude's freaking Sith Lord. I mean, he's probably the most. I don't know. He's a very powerful. I mean, the dude took over the entire galaxy. I mean, he convinced the Jedi. He flew right under the Jedi's noses, right?
Yeah.
And then he convinced the Senate of the Republic
so
to make him emperor.
He's shooting the Force lightning, and he's kind of like. So I guess I could just be your designated poser.
I tell you, Emily, I really dig this pose, and I'll tell you why. Because when I put him upstairs in the collection room, I was just gonna have him like with his arms folded, with the hood with the hood down, as like do him as Chancellor Palpatine. But you kind of got me convinced to leave it kind of like this.
I wanted to
this is fucking
more
sick.
Sinister side.
Yeah.
Of him. If there was a head swap, that would have been really good.
Yeah.
Because then you could really go full Emperor Palpatine.
Well, they're coming out. Well, I have Emperor Palpatine, and they're coming out. They're coming out with
this style.
I'll show you a picture. They're coming out later this year, from Revenge of the Sith, where he's all scarred and fucked up and stuff. They're coming out with the Darth Sidious from that, where he fights Yoda,
Yeah.
in the Senate chamber.
It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
Where Yoda shows off his hops.
Yes. Yeah.
Is dude part bunny?
Is he part bunny?
Is he part bunny?
I don't know.
He has the big ears and he has hops.
Him and Grogu. I don't know. Do you think that Grogu, like him and Yaddle hooked up or something, and that's really?
Don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, all right. We'll stay away from that. We'll keep this family friendly.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So.
The shippers. Let's just avoid the shippers.
Let's avoid the shippers. So, what do you?
We see you, shippers. We see you.
Yes. So, what do you think here? What do you think of?
So, as you can tell, I wanted to capture the theatrics of the character. Unlimited power. Like he's reaching out and he's like zapping someone, and then he's ready to finish them off with the lightsaber. I really wanted to grab that evil side of him, because that is who his character is. He's a manipulator.
Oh yeah.
He's a big time manipulator.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, long cloak, definitely evil. So what if we did, I kind of got inspired from that Revenge of the Sith scene where the cloak was blowing the wind.
Yeah.
So I kind of took the physics from that, and I was like, what if I did that?
I think he's one of the greatest villains of all time, Palpatine. I really do.
Okay.
He was for episode 1 and 2, and then for a good chunk of episode 3, he was in the shadows. Yeah, he was in the shadows, and then he just sprung his plan and took over the whole freaking galaxy. Yeah. So, any final thoughts on Palpatine here?
As a poser, I do wish this was just a little bit longer, because then I could have it blowing in the wind, just like how the cape is.
Yeah.
Or cloak, sorry. I mean, I want to try and follow a different direction.
That is fucking sick. I like that.
See?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you bring when you bring someone who's studied animatics and animations to a figure.
So I think this is
they will apply physics.
This is an awesome figure. I threw like Star Wars.
I would say this is an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. I think it's a 9 out of 10.
I honestly wish the cloak had a little bit more wiring.
But that head sculpt.
The head sculpt.
That head sculpt's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, but it's just.
That just looks like Ian McDermott.
It's just me with the theatrics.
Come on, that's Ian McDermott right there.
Yes.
That is Ian McDermott.
I would totally agree, but it's just for me with the theatrics and the posing.
Yeah.
That's where I'm kind of going for points here, because you want it to look good in the Hot Toys room.
Yeah.
You want it to look like it belongs.
Yeah. So
I really love this stand. It reminds me of a gear.
These are great stands.
It reminds me of a gear, like a gear turning.
I think these are kind of like a new style stand that they're starting to incorporate into their figures. Hot Toys.
What part of the room is that? Is that part of the Senate room?
I would imagine so.
Because I mean, the way the chairs lift would have to be turned by gears, because don't they like move around and stuff?
I really think they need to have like a diorama stand of like a Senate pod.
I would love that.
You know, wouldn't that be awesome?
Because yes, there's so many pose opportunities there.
You have him
Toys,
and Yoda.
Listen up. We need more pose opportunities.
Yeah.
We need more backdrops. We need more, say, flowy cloaks. We need more. Hell, if this glowed, I would not mind plugging that in.
Yeah.
Because
hell yeah,
that really brings that power of the Force Lightning, like the glowing.
Yeah.
Although the glowing on the Force Lightning is stunning itself. I mean, just look at all the details on those individual
lightning strands, bolts. Yeah.
They almost look like nails.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool because it actually kind of looks like it's fusing with his nails, so it's coming out of his fingers. Because you can't see the nails directly, but there is a light overcoating of the skin tone color to represent the nail, and I really like that. Sorry, I'm geeking out.
No, you're really interested in this figure. You dig this guy. You know what? Again, that's because
like the
our
texture
history
and
with
stuff,
it.
all the texture is so interesting, and I'm finding it so much fun to play around with. I'm also finding so many different pose opportunities, so many different ideas. Like, I wanted him to have like distant attack and then a melee attack. So he's like striking them down with the Force Lightning, then he's getting ready to finish them off with the lightsaber.
So you're still giving it an 8.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Final score.
Just because of the cloak, I do wish it had more wiring so you could add a stronger gust or breeze. I wish the back of this navy blue charcoal color, I wish that was also kind of longer. Also, it would be kind of cool if it had like the silky effect. Because that kind of shows almost like riches.
Yeah.
Because when you think of silk in history, it's riches.
So that's our unboxing and review of.
Sorry for the rant.
No, that's our unboxing and review for. You were really into this, so don't be sorry. You had a lot of good ideas.
Another idea for the stand is it should have been a bit of brighter golden.
Yeah.
To match eyes. To match the Sith eyes.
That's a good idea.
Listen up, Hot Toys. I'm shooting a bunch of ideas at you.
All right. So that's our unboxing of Hot Toys Darth Sidious from the Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is a really good figure. My favorite villain. And we have a lot of Emily and I have a lot of history loving this character. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell
for more notifications like this. And maybe that's why I was so interested in the character, because of the history we have with him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I wanted to give him this grand look.
Yeah.
Because I remembered the voices.
Yeah.
I remembered those really fun times. I think you doing the voices actually might have gotten me into villains.
Yeah, interesting.
Because you did villains a lot.
Because they're
so much fun.
They're much more fun to do the villains. Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, folks. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye. May
Bye-bye.
the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Bye-bye.
Unlimited power. Execute Order 66.